Apple is coming about their huge event to release the next iPhone 13, and guess what I have got here? The latest iPhone 13 Pro Max right in my hands. They sent it to me this morning for me to review and also share about the Apple stock. This is not a bribe, but they've been kindly sent this copy. Look at that beautiful beast. I'm joking. This is an iPhone 12 Pro Max, which I've got last year. Worked really well, and the 13 Max Pro looks exactly the same. I don't even know what the new difference is. And it comes to a point where investors are thinking, is Apple still innovating their products or just recycling it in the wheel to make marketing to push sales? So in this showcase today, with the Apple event coming, I really want to share my 5 point of view. Why or why not you should be holding Apple stocks? Are there any more growth left in Apple? That's a key reason, because there's stocks like Tesla, AMD, there's cryptocurrency. So why do you still need to hold Apple when it's growing slower than everybody else, despite being the biggest market cap? So before I start, please remember to click like, subscribe so you can see more future videos like this. So my very first reason why you should sell or buy more Apple stocks. Apple is a great company, okay? I must admit, it's one of those companies that you invest in, you can really sleep like a baby. Think about it. Historically, Apple has doubled almost 2 to 3 years. Back in 2015, it took about 2 years before it doubled. Again, double again 2018. 2020, and now it's slowing down on the doubling because it's so big. To get into a $4 trillion company, it needs to wait. So it might take another year or so before it doubles again, potentially. So Apple is about the doubling effect, and it's doing really well. So if held even for 7 years, you could have gotten an easy 4, 5, 6x on Apple. So no doubt it's a great stock. Point number 2 that you need to hear is, when do you buy Apple? People say dollar cost average, dollar cost average, but technically, the best way to buy Apple is use your Yahoo Finance and use moving day average, okay? So a lot of people who buy Apple, they buy in big lump sum, the 50-day moving average. So if you want to buy Apple stock as a starter guide, 50-day moving average is great. It comes every 3 to 5 months cycle that Apple will go up and eventually come down and reset at the 50-day moving average. But when is a great second time to buy? Second time to buy, use the 100-day moving average, which cycles around about 9 to 12 months, so between 9 months to a year. So every 2 years, if you see Apple, or if you have got any money in it, if Apple ever drops in your lifetime to the 200-day moving average, buy Apple. That's the best time to buy because they always rebound. So before I go to the next section, I just want to give a shout out to LiveSpot. This is where I do my live coaching, my live webinar with my followers. And this time on this Friday, 5:30 UK time, I'm going to be opening up a session free for everybody to review your portfolio. So you come on stage, you tell me about it, and we do a portfolio review session. And then you can come on stage and ask me if Apple suits in your portfolio, because it varies from person to person to person. So remember, 5:30 p.m. UK time on Thursday, coming up will be me reviewing your portfolio for free. So join me on that session live. And number 3, the reason you should be thinking about is, why should you sell Apple? Sell Apple only if you've discovered another stock which will grow more than Apple. Simple as that, isn't it? Simple facts. If you can find a stock that's got more than 35% growth than Apple consistently for the next 5 years on the roadmap, then go for Apple. You're asking me, Alex, who else can you see? I will repeat myself again. It's going to be the likes of Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, CoinBase, AB&B. So those are the type of stocks that you think that will still double even faster than Apple, then go for it. But again, Apple is a stock that you can sleep. The volatility of Apple is less than this stock, but again, growth will be generally less than more of the hyper growth stocks. So point number 4 you need to consider about selling or rebuying Apple is the future product, the future roadmap of Apple. You know, Apple has been focused on the iPhones, now they've gone digital, and now digital, they may go 2 ways. Electric vehicles for the next total addressable market to go up against Tesla, or they might go into medical with their watch, they've collected data, they might go to the medical sector. How big is that sector? So medical, electric vehicle, or potentially in digital growth. Can they grow even bigger on the digital growth with the subscriber base, with the TV, with the Apple Music? If you think that those sustainable, that you like, the huge potential, then that's the next reason how Apple will go to the next 4 trillion, the next 8 trillion, the next 12 trillion. And next, finally, point number 5. Who should be owning Apple stocks, Alex? You're confusing me. So let me share. Apple stocks, you should hold Number one, for your children. Okay, for your kids' portfolio, if they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, they're not teenagers yet, Apple is a great stock to own. Because remember, I said they double every 3 to 5 years now, or even under 4 years. And the next one is your pension portfolio. So if you manage your own pension, your tax-free self-managed pension, it's a great way to buy Apple, because you don't want your pension to be buying stocks that volatiles up and down like mad. Apple is a good one to own because it's an index beta, and also the fact it's a bit more stable. So pension, if you're self-managing, Apple would be the one that I think it's good for you. Thank you very much. I hope you find that 5 reasons useful on why you should buy Apple or why you should be selling Apple stocks. It's something to think about for you in your portfolio or your loved one's portfolio. But other than that, thank you very much. Please click like and subscribe, and hopefully to see more future videos like this. Apple stock, a great company, but not for everyone. If you want more growth, you need to go elsewhere. But if you want stability, then stay for Apple. Thank you. Have a good day and goodbye.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out our website linked below. More videos up here.
Bye.
Bye.